I am gonna have to go back down into the shark pen, but thought I was done down there. I can't just drop these, can I? Fuck, he's gonna make me go back. Whatever. We'll come back and loot this in a minute. I'm sure there's something else. Yeah, it's red. Go put the jars up. We don't need those. That'll save you the ammo. That'll save you the ammo. But again, I don't even have any grenade rounds. I'm really kind of hoping that I'm going to stumble across some, but I'm kind of running out of options here as far as doing that. There's not really much loot left to loot. You know what? It's not a bad time to save either. Wouldn't be a bad time to save. What's it been? An hour? Yeah. Death would be disturbing. Alright, we're keeping that on us because we need to go put that in the basement. Go up. Not using the Magnum on it. You're gonna need that. I guess I'm gonna fill this up before I leave here because I have no need for it here, but I'm not gonna take back one charge. I mean, that does suck, man. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I mean, clearly you're gonna shotgun it down, but is that enough shotgun ammo? And you know what happens when you walk back inside? I really kind of need some of these shotguns. We're gonna take that, and if we fuck it up real bad, we'll use the first aid spray. Try not to use those. Can I? It's an old typewriter. Can save your progress. Use the ink ribbon, yes. Damn right. Certainly don't want to have to try and pistol one down. There is no trying to pistol one down. You can pistol in a damn 100 down period. I forgot I've got to go to the basement, but it's looted, so I shouldn't have to pick anything up. So the space doesn't really matter. We'll hold off on going to there to loot because that'll open that up. It's probably where that's probably where the key is at. Okay. We got a little bit of a run-in to do. Let's go. Actually, I forgot one thing. Greener. Hell yeah, original Nintendo. I didn't even see that part. OG Nintendo's great. I didn't use any ammo. In the original, you don't have to touch them. On this one, to get the key, the one is guarding or sitting on top of, you've got to electrocute him. So nope, wait, maybe, yes, yes. You got to fry the big one to get the key. The other one I just left bouncing. Let him sit there and rot, suffocate, little bastard. What am I down here for? Vigil. So yeah, we'll just go through the normal path. No, we won't. I've still got some of my OG Nintendo. Actually, I had one of my. I did. Super Nintendo is really my favorite. I do love me some Nintendo. I've still got. I mean, I've got most of everything actually. When it comes to systems. But Super's my jam. I actually did a full playthrough a few years ago of Mario RPG. I never actually got to finish it as a kid, so that was kind of cool. Did Zelda Link to the Past again. Those on the YouTube. Those are getting great. But that's actually, I don't think I didn't finish it, but I actually was streaming through original Zelda. Because I've got a copy of, I need a box. I gotta get a box at some point. I will probably break and buy a box. Because I've got the map, I've got the game. I can't, hey, there's one of the sharks. I can't remember if I had, like I've got like a strategy guide type thing that's sold with the game originally, but it's not like the manual, so I don't know if I've got an actual manual technically. Oh yeah. Hey. How do I deploy that thing? We just... Yes, we do. All right. Rootless. Excellent. Okay, but there needs to be a key or something, right? Because... No? I'm missing something. Yeah, I'm absolutely missing something here. I did the same, so none of mine are actually originals. But I used to work at a retro game store when I was a teenager. And then, like, off and on through my 20s. I guess then through my 30s? How old was I when... It's been a minute. Maybe it's late 20s. I don't know. At some point, I bought that motherfucker and took it over. So I rebuilt a lot. I didn't, like, I go for the whole I want everything type shit, because that's insanity to me, although more power to you if you do it. Know plenty of those guys through the years because of, you know, dealing with retro games and all that. Wild people. But, complete collections shit, that's just wild. Dude, I'm missing something. The map's filled out. The key must be in here then. That must be what it is. The key must be in there. I'm not going to find any fucking grenade rounds for this, but that must be... Where am I? Where am I? I'm going up? Down? I've lost myself. But I did go back to trying to... Oh, right, because I can't go that way. I have to go down and around. Getting all the stuff that I, like, grew up playing and trying to complete those. I actually got a lot of games I grew up playing complete in box. But I did manage to get my original copy of Final Fantasy III, the cartridge. shit with other, like, you know, just finding shit. But like, I had a complete copy, and then shaded out the cart because I found my original cart from when I was a kid. Because when it came in, it had my my name and then my buddy's name from when I was like fucking, I don't even know, 10 or 11 or some shit like that. It was a black background with red letters, which is my jam because I fucking love black. Still do wear all black, but like like Final Fantasy 3, you could change that background, and it was black background with red letters, and I went, that looks like the shit I did when I was a kid. Looked terrible, but better with white letters. But either way, hard to read. But then I looked at the characters, and it had the fucking the names. It had my name. Well, it wasn't like my name, but it was like my moniker. You know, like I go by Heretic now, and I have for decades. But it used to be Zizor because I was a big Star Wars nerd. It had fucking that, and how many people even know that anyway? Like no one even knows what that. No one can see that name and pronounce it properly. Like you have to be such a fucking dork Star Wars nerd to even know what that is. Which more power to you, because that would be me. But then they had my buddy also, buddy's name from back then when I was a kid, and I was like, holy shit, this is mine. And that shit was pretty fucking insane. Dreamcast was fucking, yeah, dude. That was mind blowing. That was like the last year I had the store, so it came in. That was pretty fucking. That was gnarly. Like just a complete fucking twist. And Dreamcast was fucking amazing. Dreamcast was so before its fucking time. It was amazing. It was an amazing system. Way underrated. Way underrated. Beautiful graphics. Fun games. Just got completely shit on by PlayStation 2. Fuck PlayStation. Except for PlayStation 1. Which I will forever love. Oh man, yeah, Dreamcast. I wish I still had my Dreamcast stuff. Pretty sure I gave all that shit to my buddy, who was also a fan. I've replaced some of it, but I haven't got anywhere near like the replacing the Nintendo stuff and the Sega stuff. Throw me some flame rounds in there, it'd be fucking stellar. You just drain it. This room's overgrown as hell. You just drain a tub and leave nothing in there? Giant plant sticking out of the wall. Indeed. Indeed. There's nothing in here. Okay. Definitely played the shit out of Phantasy Star. I didn't play it online. I was not that cool, unfortunately. I wish I had been able to. I did get to, I already did that. I did get to play the, what they put on 360. They did some Phantasy Star online on like, I think it was 360. Could have been Xbox One for all I know. It's been so long at this point. But I did play the shit out of that. Ooh, organic chemistry lag equipment. Similarities in cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 to a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. Bullshit. V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. Characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows: 3, red, yellow, 6, yellow. UMB number 7 is green, number 10 is orange, VP 17, blue, V-Jolt, dark brown. I actually had a keyboard for the Dreamcast specifically because of again Phantasy Star, and then never got the damn thing online. Ridiculous. Forgot the important part. Yeah, take that back. Beautiful. Beautiful. Didn't stick to trees. I guess it would have been better if I could have saved after I V-jolted. So I'm gonna have to redo that if I die. The only other thing I could bring would be a Magnum, and I don't want to do that. Could bring more health, but if it takes more than that, you don't deserve to live. And I can't imagine I'd make it to the handgun to need to bring those mags, but good God, man, if it did, I think this is as good as it gets. I appreciate you hanging out, dude. Yeah, well, I can almost guarantee that shit's getting cut off, but you know, it is what it is. Appreciate you hanging out, though, dude. Have a good day. We shall be here. Let's go do the damn thing. See how bad this goes. I'm really hoping I don't have to clear out a whole mag on the shoddy. Oh, please tell me that actually worked. Because that just weakens it in the original. Is it actually fucking dead? Nope. It's not. Okay. It tricked you. It tricked me. It got us. Barry!
What the hell is this thing?
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
Fry it, but not me. Oh shit. There you go. There you go. Yes. Yes. Yes! Cook it. Do I for real not have to do anything?
I thought it was finished.
I thought I was finished.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have to fight.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that?
I guarantee you, if you're
What
playing
the
Chris,
hell's
has to
going
fight
on
him.
in this place?
Can't believe they took the fight away from her, even just like a weakened one. I was not expecting that at all. I was not expecting that at all. I'm not mad. I may be a little perturbed. I might be a little perturbed. Is that my helmet key? I know it is. I might be a little perturbed. But it's probably better this way. I can't imagine shooting a plant with a shotgun. Just doesn't even add up. Walking in with that flamethrower did, though. That added up real well. Oh, this is all just area to fight this thing. Dude, this room is so much cooler than the original one. I might be a little perturbed. Alright, dude.
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right.
Y'all are all dumb. Y'all are dumb. This is dumb. We should split up and investigate. They're literal monsters. That was a giant plant.